Here we are on Webrazi Blockchain Summit, and we have some questions about cryptocurrency mining operations and the speculations that lead the electric consumption of the mining operations and operations being going back to Norway or Iceland for the cheap electricity, renewable energy, and how you see of the future of the cryptocurrency mining in the electric consumption. Because do you think it's something speculated to downsize the operations, or it's a real problem in the cryptocurrency mining?
Okay, so with regard to cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, the mining and the use of electricity, I think it's okay. I think if you think about it, why does mining happen? Mining happens for two reasons. One is to disperse all the 21 million Bitcoins over a course of 140 years. The other main reason is that through the mining of the blocks, we can confirm the transactions that happen globally on the network. So in essence, that's a huge value that's provided to society to confirm using the blockchain proof of work, all the transactions that happens, in sequential order. So that is what the cost of mining is, meaning that to achieve that result, we have to utilize a resource. In this case, proof of work, computing power, hash power, and it consumes electricity. So that's the so-called the price that society pays to have a decentralized public ledger that keeps track of all the Bitcoins in different accounts. So that's the price. But just like other resources, natural resources, whether it's gold, commodities, whether it's oil, natural gas, all of that costs money and energy and resources to extract that from the earth. So it doesn't matter if it's gold or all that stuff. It takes a lot of energy as well. So in my view of the world, I think the cost of mining is equivalent to all that stuff.
Well, how you see Chinese operations will go to Europe, like Norway or Denmark, for renewable energy? Because I think China is not looking so good for the mining operations.
Well, China is not looking so good for the mining operations for reasons of the regional regulatory regime. In the past, people overlooked the fact that people were stealing electricity for the mining, but now there's been a crackdown on theft of electricity. People with the mining equipment are looking for the next best thing, and whether that remains in China, whether that's in Northern Europe with renewable resources, energy resources, or whether it's in North America, it doesn't really matter what location. It's just that the free nature of Bitcoin, people can choose to put their mining equipment anywhere in the world. They can even put it in space if they want to, as long as they can achieve the balance of the cost of electricity and the relay of the network.
So the electric consumption and the centralization makes the Lightning Network come live. So do you think all the speculations may say that Lightning Network become the centralized version of Bitcoin? Do you agree with that?
Well, you made a statement earlier. I'm not sure I agree with you about what caused Lightning Network to be alive today. I think Lightning Network is another proposal for scaling of Bitcoin, moving things off the blockchain into a Lightning Network. I think it just started rolling out this year, so I'm excited to see the progress. Time will tell if that's a useful way to scale for Bitcoin. So I'm excited for the progress so far, but we'll see how things play out.
Okay. And lastly, what you think about the Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Core problems? Is this just a marketing campaign for Bitcoin Cash, or it's really something going on and they will prevail what they are searching for?
Well, so Bitcoin Cash is supported by people who support Bitcoin Cash. From that perspective, Bitcoin Cash is also the real Bitcoin. So just like Bitcoin supporters today, for people in the industry, we understand Bitcoin, we understand the Satoshi's original vision with a white paper, and same with Bitcoin Cash. So there are two different camps. I think that the main difference is that these two different groups, the Bitcoin Core group and the Bitcoin Cash group, is a perspective on how to scale for usability in the future. So with Bitcoin Cash, their perspective is that they want to see on-chain scaling through the natural block size by increasing the block size to support more transactions. So, we'll see which model proves to be more useful. I give it some more time. I'm a supporter of both.
Well, okay.
Yes.
And so increasing the block size don't make the centralization for the better equipments. Not everyone can use. Bigger block size makes bigger algorithms to solve for the computers. So the mining equipment will be more expensive.
No. So no, I think that's not correct. A bigger block size, it just takes up more disk space to store it. That's the only difference compared to SegWit and the Bitcoin Core.
Okay,
It doesn't cost more in terms of computing power.
Just for the storage.
Yeah, it just uses more storage space.
So it will increase in time, like 10 years later.
Yeah, of course. Both are scaling solutions.
Of course, but one is scaling on the block. So it raises the 1 megabyte block size to 8 megabytes. So the blockchain, the ledger increases in size. So you need to store all that data when you synchronize your wallet if you are on a full node. But in Bitcoin Core, you are not doing this. You are solving it off-chain.
Which solution off-chain?
Lightning Network to make it faster.
Well, off-chain solutions are always available. So just for Bitcoin Cash, you can also have centralized off-chain solutions, just like wallet providers and so on.
Ah, okay. They will prevail that to off-chain solutions later.
It's the market will decide. The market will decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.